Yo, what's going on, guys? And right now we're hearing breaking news. This is coming from Jake Weinbach of, I believe it's like Hoops Wire and a few other sources, that the Cleveland Cavaliers are seriously considering a sign-and trade framework for restricted free agent PJ Washington. Now, Charlotte has reportedly been unwilling to offer PJ Washington a long-term deal and are open for discussions regarding the 24-year-old versatile forward. Now, I can't tell you who my sources are that told me this, as that would just screw up the relationship I have with them and potentially me getting a job working in the G League or, at an NBA level. But they told me they believe that PJ Washington is going to get 4 years, $80 million. All right. This guy also told me that if he was the general manager, and this is a guy who is an exec, he would be giving that to PJ Washington if he was the Hornets. 4 years, $80 million. That's what's DeAndre Hunter. And no, I think DeAndre Hunter got $100 million. Maybe he got 80, but Keldon Johnson's on that deal. It's a good deal. 4 year, $80 million. You pay him $20 million a year. So the way it works, though, if you're trading away PJ Washington, the Cavs would have to send out $20 million to do this deal, technically, or like create $20 million in cap space in a sense. So it is a hard trade because signing trades are very notoriously difficult to achieve. But let's just look at the Cavaliers roster, who they could do in this sign and trade, as again, there are some complications we have to go through because we haven't even gotten to the complications the Hornets would have to do in this signing trade. So this is a team that currently, if we look at the current tax, situation, the Cavs are currently $2.7 million under the luxury tax. And as of right now, they're $39 million over the cap. So they're not in the luxury tax, but they are over the cap. They brought in, Georges Niang and Ty Jerome. So when you look at this team, I don't know. Oh my God, this could be a Jared Allen trade. Holy crap, this could be the Jared Allen trade. This is the Jared Allen trade. Jared Allen for PJ Washington straight up is the easiest deal. And then the Hornets, you'd be like, why would they want that? Because then they have Jared Allen for, another year. They could trade him next offseason if they wanted, and he'll help groom Mark Williams and Nick Richards. That's the easiest deal. Another deal would be Ricky Rubio, Dean Wade. This is where it gets difficult. Yeah. Ricky Rubio, Dean Wade, and Isaac Okoro for our man, PJ Washington. That deal could work too, because Ricky Rubio and Dean Wade brings you to about $12 million, just under, and then Isaac Okoro brings you to like almost $21 million. So right there, so there's two deals. They could do Jared Allen straight up for PJ Washington, or Isaac Okoro, Dean Wade, and Ricky Rubio, which is probably the deal that the Cavs want. I think, personally, if I'm the Hornets, Isaac Okoro, Dean Wade, and Ricky Rubio is not a bad deal, and you get a decent pick. So, like, not pick, but you get a decent pick up as for the Hornets. So, what do you guys think? I definitely think it's an interesting situation, as the Cavs are a team that they're trying to make moves. They're trying to go into contention, bro. They know they got to show. I mean, supposedly Donovan Mitchell doesn't want to stay in Cleveland long term, which is understandable. So they're trying to maximize the window that they have right now of these guys together, which to me makes sense. Now, will it work? I think time will tell, but if you guys are like me, I've always liked PJ Washington. I think he's a great combo forward. I'll admit, I think it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Because I don't know. I don't know. But I've said it before. I'd give him the money because he can be traded down the road if needed. But